Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So, I was looking around the footfall shadow quarters and I may have found where the Anvers base is. There's this dark hideout here. And I actually had this on my map a few times and kind of bypassed it. The reason that I didn't think that this was the Anvers base, and I'm still kind of doubting it, is if you'll remember when we originally came here.
A feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
You done there, RG? Argenta had a quest somewhere in the footfall quarters, or the shadow quarters, and I don't see her quest location anywhere on the map. Like, this warehouse is for Jay, the Mutant's Lair is the thing I just did, and then we can go to the rest of Footfall, and we can go to the Martyr's Endurance. I don't see the location for that den, and the den that we went to for the, like, little scuffle where we did the thing for Hieronymus and her. Part of me thinks that this is the location for Argenta, and part of me is saying, but this could also be the place for the Anvers. But if you look, this says this is either Sector 11 or Sector 2. And it also says Anver here. And if I go to the notes that they gave me, Sector 2, watch your back, make sure you're not being follows. Anver's note from the Atrium. So, Sector 2, Anver, Dark Hideout. So I just kind of saved outside of here going, well, that's the closest I've gotten to, like, the hint from the thing, going, well, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be here. And if it's not the Dark Hideout, I'm going to leave. And we're just going to call the Anvers a lost cause. But once I saw all that, I was like, that's not Sector 11. That's the Roman numeral 2, isn't it? And then I looked closer and went, oh, Anver is written there. This isn't the thing for Argenta, is it? But I still think it's the thing for Argenta. And then half of me went, well, the thing for Argenta was, like, way down here by where the traders were, wasn't it? Not way up here in the scaffolding? I don't remember. But anyway, that's what we're going to check out first. That'll kind of finish off Footfall for now. And then we can go exploring the Koronus Expanse some more. So let's find out what's in here. Dark Hideout. Looks like there's a lot of scaffolding. Let's see what's in here. Well, there's a door. And there's this dark hallway. Let's go in the door. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, the Anvers are right there. Anver Cutter, Instigator, Thug, Thug, Thug. Hi guys, how you doing? You're actually not hostile. There we go. Kingpin. The man with a shaggy mop of dark hair is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else in here. That's interesting. You'd think for a kingpin he would be armed or dressed a little bit better. And yet, he is unmistakably the leader. He takes a step toward you, he chuckles, he spreads his arm wide in a welcoming gesture. My kind of man. My guests. What a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then? Words or fire and metal? I like him. I kind of like him. You already know the answer, heretic. Argenta grasps her weapon. If you have something to say, I can listen to it. I will. Your time has passed. All of you. Bureaucrats. The Casabella. Rogue traders. Conceited aristocracy. And all of the worthless trash. All of you will soon burn. Saying that right to a rogue trader's face. With, like, some of his best people in front of him is kind of ballsy. You gotta respect them. Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn. The man pauses, then half crosses his eyes and proclaims in the crude but clear High Gothic. That's a little rare. Auxilio non venant. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Koronus Expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. Oh.
Your existence is naught but ashes. I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Did he just poison this entire area? Toxin permanent takes 10 damage around. That's not horrible, but do his own people suffer from that? They do not. Okay. So I can turn on the ventilation. They must all have some kind of breathing apparatus, but there's only 13 of them. I can get really far here. So I put a new staff that I found that I had on Cassia here. So on turn 1, allies gain 8 additional movement points on their first turn. So that's why I can, like, cross the battlefield here. So, Abelard, would you just get in the midst of them there for me, please? Thank you. Main character here. Let's choose a good sniping spot. RG here. Let's, we can't choose right there? I thought that was green. Can probably go right here and start a little bit of a trouble. Pascal. Same deal. We can probably go, like, right here and send the bird everywhere. J. Area of effect from right there. And that just leaves Cassia, right? We can put right here and she can start shooting it, or turns at everyone. Let's go. So, how do we want to do this? We're probably losing my voice to allergies, excuse me. I am really excited to see what Jay might be able to do, so we're going to voice a command her. Air of Authority. I am going to frontline. I wanted to, but it doesn't look like I can. I will just bring it down on her, and then she can burst this area. So I need to use Promise of Freedom first for the fatigue. Smack all these guys. Really? Is that my hit chance? Can I up that somehow? For additional damage. Yeah, that's my hit chance. Okay. Well, that's our hit chance. That's our hit chance.
I can do that. I want the medal.
Well, that guy's almost down already. And then we shoot this one.
You've got a problem. Oh, you're no fun.
Well, she can do quite a bit of damage if set to it. 39 tactical advantage already. And then we just do a good ol' take aim on Argenta.
With the right incentive.
Now, put our rear up here for the critical hit. backline here for the cover efficiency. Front line up here for Abelard to have armor. Oh, Lidless is 2 AP. Well, we'll just kill zone for Abelard.
Not a servitor.
My faith shields me.
Furious Recital for the damage. You know what? Just for the versatility, we're gonna run up to this guy and kick him for the funsies.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
A 20% hit chance unless I really focus on the guy. I'm trying out the heavy stubber I got from, or the calibrated heavy stubber, so it only does 3 to 6 damage, but it's upped quite a bit. And we can make it auto crit. The thing about this, rather than the heavy bolter, is it has 4 more shots around. So theoretically, this can rip something apart. Like so. And then I get 12 shots around with Firearm Mastery. So if I were to do Wildfire, I could hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't hit that one. 7, 8, 9 people. Plus the stuff from Wildfire and Run and Gun.
I'll do it.
Let's do Controlled Shot here so I don't hit J.
As the Emperor commands.
They're down. Let's Revel in Slaughter.
Deeds is worthless.
Let's do the Firearm Mastery.
Resides in the
Get
will
my
of the
12 shots. I'm wondering, can I switch to this gun and get my...
This is
No.
unacceptable.
But I can still fire with the heavy stubber, okay.
I'll do it. Doubt is for
Take out the bodyguard right here.
my Emperor.
Probably more focus on the guys at range that I can take out.
The Emperor's judgment. I refuse.
Like this guy way back here, the cutter.
For you, my Emperor. As the Emperor commands, I eradicate it.
Cutter right here. So it's gonna take 2 shots
That is
per.
not the Emperor's
Oh, I can't
will.
take him out. Probably take that bodyguard right here out.
Justice for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I can hit the arsonist, who has a lot of health.
I'll do it.
And then everyone can focus on the Kingpin and then the one cutter that's left. How did I miss? I thought this was supposed to be an auto hit. Well, in that case,
Faith
Run and
without
Gun.
deeds is worthless. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I thought I would have had a better hit chance.
Life is a prayer.
He's down. And hi, Mr. Kingpin.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, I thought single... Oh, this isn't a bolter weapon, so it's not an auto hit. That's why we're not auto hitting.
This is unacceptable.
Yeah, that's not as powerful then. I'll probably stick with the bolter.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Pascal. Let's take out your... I can probably take him out with the gunshot. Let's take out the arsonist here.
Tech familiar activated.
And then we can do strafe, maybe.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar.
And it looks like he's down. Blinding strike on the Kingpin.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Othercide.
We're just going to do a plasma pistol shot at the cutter over there.
Function successfully terminated.
And we can do another obstruct vision on him.
Tech familiar activated.
Oh, he actually hit the bird. That's a little rare. Tenacious Talons go. He actually used a medkit. I think that's the first time I've seen an enemy use a medkit on themselves. Alright, Jay. Let's have some fun.
Good for my lungs.
So...
Am I getting paid for this?
Oh, that was the wrong thing. I want to hit 3, not 4. But go ahead and hit him.
With the wrong incentive.
4 shots into him. That's 4 stacks of fatigue before you hit him for 25 a shot.
Going so.
Who even taught you to fight like this?
Now turn on the ventilation. Someone.
Deliver us!
I didn't even get a turn with the bounty hunter. So I wonder what's down there. That looks like a weird mist. Alright, so he had medkit, pirate's eye patch gaining 20 to coercion and -5 to awareness, and an Anvers chainsword. That doesn't look special at all except for maybe the armor pen. Some goods right here. Mazoa hand flamer. I got better flamers. Adrenaline war boots at the start of the wearer's turn. They gain 20 dodge until end of round. Hey Cabela, I got some upgrades for you. There's a body right here. If I can click it. Cargo on it because it had an axe.
The world.
And that seems to be that. And I think rot is dealt with. So what's at the end of this tunnel? Oh, would I have just come out like over here? I can open a door.
Trap or treasure?
Treasure. Few cargo things, okay. I mean, few upgrades for Cabela is a few upgrades for Cabela. Alright, well, to the rest of Footfall, we dealt with them. Footfall's a little safer. Oh, I need to go back to the Cognitor for some strange entries, but otherwise... it looks like that's dealt with. Okay, cool.
I tread a path unexplored.
So, to my voidship. Wait, what's that? It's kind of interesting that I can click on nothing there. It would be really nice if they just added a spot where you can just go straight to your voidship, but I guess I have to go to Void Dock Alpha Row, then my voidship. So let's deal with that thing at the main Cognitor, and then I suppose off to whatever's in the Expanse. So I think it's this computer that's going to want to talk to me. The great mechanism has sensed your presence. And what's that supposed to mean? Numbers. The machine spirit has recognized the one who stands before it. The string of sacred code signifies a greeting as well as acknowledgement that you have successfully completed a certain task. Now the great mechanism stands ready to process your request. What task? The answer lies beyond the bounds of my knowledge. My suspicion is that it might have something to do with your recent travels. Prompt. OS await request. Okay. Since presence how? Mechanism was molded in the forges of the Adeptus Mechanicus, so it might serve the rogue trader. It was in your presence that the machine spirit first manifested itself. A miracle of the Omnicide and blah blah blah. Okay, so wish to inquire about something else. Hand over the data bank from Kavya Gamma to the tech priest. Access the data from Kavya Gamma. So, the Great Mechanism has transferred the secret data into a format that you can comprehend without the assistance of a servant. Okay. So, is that in like my logs or something now? I didn't see it give me anything, so maybe I need the other stuff. But while we're here, I got a few things for Cabela here. Namely, these boots. 20% dodge until end of round. That sword is actually an upgrade. So let's go do this and see what we can get to. Because there's a few things I'd like to try or retry, but we'll see what we can get to. I don't think I can do either of these yet, but I can double check it. I already checked the magnetic storm and I can't do that. But we'll double check this. And then I want to retry Heroich's room station, and then we'll go up to all that. Why did I gain 6 profit factor? Why did I gain 6 profit factor? Was it because this was complete? Not that I can complete anything else now, though, because requirements not met people, but... Alright, so there's something here I haven't explored, but I'm assuming, if I remember right, there's just something else. Oh, unidentified Imperial voidship. Did we ever go to this? Oh yeah, this is just this part. Empty soul traps, Casa Basilica stuff. And then we'll be nice to them, but... realistically, it's just the ice world with the plasteel that we're already doing. So there's a thing there that we haven't explored that we can't explore. Right here, the drifting voidship. Oh, that's gone now. Interesting. But the drifting voidship that's here is something that we can't explore, if I remember right, or the fact that there's 2 of them, and then we can't do anything about that augury. We already did this drifting voidship. The fact that there's 2 of them was the problem. Yeah, we already did this thing. Okay. Oh, logic 85. I don't remember being able to do this before. Before you is a burning world with inhospitable place at mercy of perpetual inferno due to suffocating atmosphere and a close proximity to the system's star. The firestorms on its surface never cease. What could the Casa Basilica be looking for in such a place? Logic 85. Use full capabilities of augurs to locate something unusual on the planet. After many long hours spent on analyzing augur data, tech priests noticed something unusual. A number of construction of artificial origin can be detected under the planet's surface. They are too vast and peculiar to have been created by humans, but their geometric shapes and other properties can clearly indicate they were put together by sentient beings of some kind. Unfortunately, there are traces of human activity next to the mysterious construct. It looks somebody found a way to land on the planet and set up an archaeological dig. These ancient monuments have been stripped of anything of value, but other burning worlds may yield new discoveries. Okay, so now that I sold the data to them, I'm probably screwed. But there is a burning world here, next to Foulstone. Another burning world. This time the fires come within the planet, the perpetual volcanic activity creating powerful cyclones of gases, ash clouds, and soot. Now that you know what to look for, your augurs easily locate traces of mysterious underground constructions. Send sacred machines to explore peculiar planet constructions. The operation is difficult but proceeds without a hitch. The machines make way for the unusual construction and return carrying priceless samples, seemingly uninteresting, but these plates and weaves of heat-resistant material cause great excitement among the tech priests. So we got 4 ceramic plating, armor kit cargo. Okay. The explorers are convinced you are holding the artifacts of an ancient Xeno civilization the crew is now calling the builders from the flame. These creatures were accustomed to incredibly high temperatures of the burning worlds. They may have been a silicon-based life form or even sentient colonies of bacteria. More evidence is required if the research is to continue. Oh, cool. Did I ever sell, Jungle Worlds? Well, let's find out. Oh, there's damage taken here. I didn't realize that. Okay, so what's happening here? I didn't read it because I'm, like, just jumping and jumping.
Powers unseen uncover.
Okay, so there's a lot of work going on here.
But I will.
Lower deck rebels here.
Brace yourself.
And a demonette. So there's 18 enemies here, are you kidding me? I mean, a lot of them are kind of low health-wise, but we're good.
I'll do what it takes.
I suppose this Zest Technomat.
Don't touch me. Give in to sensation.
Maybe this is why you make things slightly safer.
This way.
I wonder if my allies are going to come help me at all. Let's focus on the demonette here. She's a tier 3. So that is going to be a hunt down prey. That's going to be a piercing shot. That is going to be a call to bold.
Guides me.
That's going to be an analyze enemy on her. Surefire plan. Shot. Boom.
No death shall reign.
And then I'll just was wondering if I could do the same thing on that, but we'll still we can't put the bounty on her. So claim bounty, just pop a Technomat.
It's the very idea.
I can't hit anyone else. We have a problem. So we're just gonna huddle in our cover. Perfect spot. And we're good.
I can handle this. Vile delights beckon you. Emperor, protect me.
I can't stand it. I'll do what it takes.
Oh, Abelard. Thank you.
This way.
Hey, Abelard. Charge him. Can taunt as many as you can. Defensive.
I'd rather not.
Endure. That one in front of you is going to die to poison, so stab the one right beside you.
Reduced to dust.
And Demonette goes for him instead. Which parry stab.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
So there's another Demonette over there. There's a third Demonette.
Emperor, protect me.
Can I hit this Demonette? I cannot unless I move. Which is a problem. There we go. So I'm going to move there. I'm going to mark the Demonette as prey.
Carnage, I find purpose.
Taking out Technomat.
Purpose, guide. a satisfying demise.
Call the bold. Piercing shot.
Triumph.
Analyze the demonette.
Others guides me. I will.
Surefire plan. Just take demonette out.
Blood-soaked tribute.
That was the biggest problem there.
Don't touch me. Look out.
I'm kind of glad they brought this tile set back in, like, because this is supposed to be our quarters, and it's hardly ever used. Oh, Theodora! Or, not Theodora, Argenta. You're here too. Joining the fun, are you? Abelard, we're going to go forward a little bit. Taunt as many as you can. Brawl of Rockcrete. Endure. Stab the demonette. RG. Move here. Mow down everyone you can. Not with that one, though. Heavy bolter. Concentrated fire.
I refuse.
Everyone you can. Oh, I forgot to buffer. We can wildfire that, though.
I'll do it.
And again. Yeah, just hit everyone there. Just a few of them went down. Including the demonette. And now you can firearm mastery. Possess Technomat.
This is unacceptable.
Lower deck rabble.
As the Emperor commands, I am dedicated.
And the final rabble. Now it's just the two that we can't hit, but the main character can.
The seeds of discord.
Actually, I'll just move here so I can hit both of them. Shot one.
Will satisfying demise.
Precision shot. Analyze the enemy. Claim bounty.
Shall reign.
That's all of them. Hey guys, how you doing? Just few people went crazy, no big deal. Had everything under control. Can you send someone to clean up the bodies, please? Everything was under control, don't worry.
World will bow.
I think that was a Perils of the Warp thing that, like, I just didn't read because I thought we were just taking 7 damage. Yeah, let's not do the orange ones anymore. Let's not do the orange things anymore. So, Jungle World. This is the whole reason I came. Augur Anomaly. That's what I wanted. Oh, this is a bottomless pit. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything, but there is one thing that while we're here, I might as well double check.
The world.
Because there was like a check over here or something. Yeah, everything else I've pretty much done here, if I recall correctly. Well, that was fun. There's a not explored planet right there in the Emperor's Palm. Huh. We might as well go up to the burning world here, because might as well double check all of these. Yet another burning world is before your eyes. It is covered in geysers belching forth clouds of incendiary gas, feeding a massive conflagration enveloping the planet. Thousands of years ago, a single flash of lightning or some other spark launched a chain reaction that transformed the world into a blistering inferno. Now that you know what to look for, your augurs easily locate traces of mysterious underground construction. Oh, really only 90%. Meticulous work of the tech priests and archivists is taking forever. Even your astropathic courier joins the effort, sending long hours on a trance, relaying messages for those who can help. But when the results come, it is astounding. It looks like the builders from the flame used hereditary bacterial structures to record information. The artifacts you discover on the burning worlds contain colonies of bacteria whose genes carried the messages of the Xenos across generations. Their language, however, bears a passing semblance to some kind of ancient samples already used by your scientists. They managed to make crude translations of some of the records. They revealed that the builders from the flame were not originally colonizing the burning worlds. Their homeland was not a planet, but a star. It is hard to imagine what the creatures that evolved from the burning ocean of a faraway sun may have looked like. But one day, their peaceful existence came to an end. The records containing a chilling legend about some cosmic horror that arrived and devoured the sun that the builders called home. Fearing the monsters, they fled and no longer dared to settle on stars. The builders considered burning worlds the most fit for habitation, yet they went extinct shortly after the exodus, perhaps unable to adapt to the harsh realities of life outside of their stellar home. Their civilization left a wealth of unique technologies and heat-resistant materials, and now that treasure belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. 4 ceramic platings, 4 diamond armor platings, and 50 plasty crystal horrors. So that's a cargo in of itself. All of these are like a cargo in of himself and 3 profit factor. Cool. That's a really cool thing. So that was worth doing. I think I had to do this for Janus. Your lordship. Janus is reporting about a disaster. Ghostly Xeno figures that appear at dusk and go away at dawn. In a ravenous swarm, they attack one agricultural facility at night, freezing everything they touch. The attacks take place in complexes closest to the uncontrolled sector of the planet where nature itself is turned against us. So we gain provisions, chemicals, and promethium for doing this reward. What do we know about the wraiths? Not much. They are incorporeal and difficult to discern, but they happen to have Eldari features. Spirits draw warmth out of humans, plants, and inanimate objects. But it seems they do not hunt consciously, but rather simply do not notice anything in their way. At dawn, they dissolve into mist. Their wraiths also differ among themselves. Some are as dark as the void, while others shine like the stars in the night sky. Do we know what's spawning the wraiths? Is it the corrupted sector? It is likely. They gather at the borders at the break of dawn and whirl in a wild dance, howling and destroying all living things, then disperse into thousands of fading flashes. Their agricultural facilities that happen to be in the way of their dance fall into disrepair. Logic test succeeded. Something's not right. The wraiths appear on the planet's outskirts and rush towards the heart of the contaminated region instead of invading from within it. Furthermore, the differences may suggest that there are 2 groups of wraith opposing each other. So what do my advisors think? I specifically want to know about Urlet. When dealing with Xenos, one should be prepared for manifestation of all sorts of ominous mysteries. There's a whole cast of specialists among cold traders who use rituals to expel spirits from Xeno artifacts. Perhaps we should speak to these Xeno whisperers? After certain events on board, I became interested in ghosts. I bought a book on footfall, an illegal one, of course, that describes the so-called ritual of silence. It's said to be able to pacify violent spirits on the scale of an entire world, but I can't vouch for the safety of the ritual. I'm very scared of that. I wanted Urlet's opinion on this. Instead of relying on wicked ways to solve the problem, it would be better just to turn to our good priests. They are skilled exorcists in the X-Larchy that know how to drive out dark spirits. So I could get a spirit drape from Jay, whereas non-attack psychic powers cost 1 less AP during the first turn of combat. That could be good. Idira, Ritual of Silence. I lose 1 security. I get a Strange Strand, 10 to Warlorp, and 15 to Warlorp Xenos. That could actually be good for us, because that's something I'm lacking, especially on board. Argenta, I lose 1 complacency, which I have a lot of. And I get a Mysterious Sliver. Whenever the wearer uses Psychic Major Power, they gain 16% power to all Psychic Power damage until end of next turn. I have 9 security here, so I'm going to go for the Strange Strand. Idira, ensure the enactment of the Ritual of Silence. I know this is going to be bad, but I hope this gamble doesn't cause even more serious problems. At the anointed time, dozens of psychers around Janus started a rite known as a ritual of silence. Surprisingly, no catastrophe followed. None visible to the naked eye, at least. An invisible force pushes the wraiths away from the structure, stopped their horrifying dance, and shielded Lord Captain subjects from the rampage of the Xenos. So it cost me 1 of my 3 security that I got from that. I actually don't have enough plasteel to do the reaping. Wow. That is interesting. And I also don't have the giants from Cavia Gamma, which I'm not sure I can actually get, because I need more efficiency. And this would only get me 2, so we'll see what happens. Beholding the truth. Unforeseen event. So let's go to 100 crossroads. Something will probably happen here. Because of the ice world. That's right, I can't do anything to this yet. Can we get to other burning worlds? Are other burning worlds still a thing? The fact that this has a non-explored bugs me, but maybe that's something we come back to. Still can go to Heroich's room station. Looks like everything else is pretty much taken care of until I go up, though. Alright. So let's try Heroich's room station again. I know this is going to go very, very poorly. Very poorly. So, do I have the plasteel from these Shattered Worlds? No. Or yes, I do. Okay. So let's save here. Make sure to repair. Voidship management here. I'm gonna do the Saturn Class 5 engine just because it has strong braking and acceleration. I'm not sure what the acceleration and braking actually does, but it could be handy. There's a few things on here that I think are iffy, so I may be trading them out. Because there's a few, like, technically I think the items I have in the bay are better, but they're like, the items I have equipped, I don't know exactly what they do. Like, there's tarps I have that are, that I got from somewhere that are like Eldari Sonic rather than just normal warheads or something like that. So I wanted to try those out. Yeah. So let's try this fight again, because last time I tried it, I got utterly bodied. But we have quite a few upgrades now, including one that like can probably destroy one of their cannons right off the bat if I get lucky. So they have the 3 ships. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6 cannons. So let's try to take out the Cobra class destroyer here first. And then if I just go here, I can hit with both of my things. Fangs of Janus. This is one of the things I really wanted to test out. I was really iffy about this one because it's technically short range, but instead of dealing like 3 to 4 shots of 20 some damage or 30 damage, it's 6 shots of 22. So this can rip something apart, I think. Given that, you know, it actually hits. That's 2 ships down. Expeditious reload isn't gonna do anything right now. If I do this turn, the class frigate is going to take a lot of damage. And we just go further a bit more. Let's put the torps out. So I'm very excited to see what these can do. And I'm hoping that the cannons, or the lasers there, don't utterly rip us apart. But we'll see what happens. Okay, can't fire that. What happens if I go down here? This is still acceleration. So I think I can fire these, take the turrets out. Put those down. If I fire my dorsal, I might be able to take this turret out, which the turrets are the most dangerous things here. So let's fire our dorsal at it. Oh, you're kidding me. We'll sunhammer it. That's one down. There we go. Starboard can hit the sword class. It's almost down. So let's dorsal the sword class. Sword class goes down. Oh, really? Dorsal. Let's get another one of these void class down. With the Void Lance turrets down. And if I did that, can I hit them with my prow weapon? I can. So we're doing a lot better here. But I have a feeling right now is when we're about to get utterly obliterated.
Our shields fail us.
Well, at least they took out one of the missile things.
Beware, Lord Captain. Our shield is down.
So 22 apiece. That's 88. Let's just take out this Void Lance. It didn't even fully take it out. Support side, go at Void Lance turret. That's another one down. I really wanted to be able to use this, but it's unavailable. It's been unavailable. Let's make a big turn here. And see what we can do from there. Which one is this? Shields are fully restored by going into that thing. So we're going to make a beeline for it. Drop these. Dorsals are just out of range. Alright, well.
This world of plasteel and iron is falling into oblivion.
Do a little bit of swing. Hit here. Get our shields back. Can't fire that, but if we go here first, can we? Guess we can only fire the main cannon. Go, torpedoes! Very underwhelming. Warp wave. Can't warp wave them. If I do that, I can sun lance them. That's one more down. What? What happened? Oh, the explosion from that probably took me out. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, I'm probably loading into the fight. I was gonna say, the Eldari torpedoes, I was gonna trade out, but... I have a different plan. So if I just ram this one.
Absorption potential exceeded. Void shield is non-functional.
That took out our front shield, though. I'm going to try to get to this shield over here. And that's the second one down. And we're just going to try to twist them away from us. Let's void scan them first. Or vulnerability them. Can I hit them with anything? Starboard. Or dorsal, rather. Then what I would like to do is new heading, and I think I might be able to get over here more. And we'll starboard this Void Lance turret. Kind of disappointed that I can't use Imperium Storm here, because that would, like, decimate one of these turrets. So I'm gonna get into the void cloud there.
We lost the shield. Emperor, protect us.
Well. So if I were to starboard the turret, does that hurt the bomber wing at all? It takes it out totally. I hit you with my dorsal, that just hurts you a bit. Can drop another turret there, or a torp. And then we just go around and get our shields. I'm trying to click, like, right here. Port side can't do anything, the brow can't do anything. Okay, I'm good. The fact that they can just destroy Eldari's sonic torpedo there, one shot, is kind of something. Although I guess I can put those down every round, which is a bonus. Let's take out the sword class frigate. That really puts a dent in them. By new heading. Can go right there. Oh, I have 2 turns, so I was going to try to flip around into that again. So let's try to take out this turret, I suppose. And just keep trying to flip around into that. So that's pretty much what I can do right now.
Grow louder. We approach oblivion.
I'm gonna get wrecked.
Your crude shield technology is insufficient to weather this storm.
Then we can starboard right here. Another turret down. I can dorsal. Is this entire side down now? I mean, that's something, right? Put more torps down right here. Gonna make these fly a little bit. Suppose hit the protective shield generator for now, because that's what we can hit. Because otherwise, if I hit the control tower, they're just going to regenerate shield. And I go up towards this again to get more shield. The problem is going to be once I go into this. Oh, can they not hit me over here? Well, anyway, Void Lance turret go bye-bye. Oh, do not hit my torps, please. Bye-bye, Bomber Wing. Dorsal at it. Does that really only take 1 away? So then if I go here, I can repivot and take out the Bomber Wing. Really? Well, reload? Maybe? I want that thing down. And then poop out the torps. Make that thing more vulnerable. Lost my torps, but at least it was a bit of a shield for me. Got Fury Interceptors on me. How much would the ram do? 10% for each movement point to get only after traveling 3 cells. I was gonna say, could I ram this? No, I don't think that would be the decisive blow. I really need Imperium Storm right now. Imperium Storm is not popping off. That would get the Fury Interceptor. And I could hit the Void Lance turret and then swoop back around. I suppose let's do this to get the Fury Interceptor down so it can't do much to me. Oh, gotta get the dorsal on it. Torps, go. I should have shot the Sun Hammer while I had the chance. Actually, might be better. Because then I can do damage to it next turn. Is to turn around.
Clumsy and fragile. No match for Azuriani craftsmanship.
Or that just sealed my fate, but then I can hit this Void Lance turret. So I need to end this fairly quickly. Yeah, they got my Torp again. And I thought that one was going to fire into me, to be honest, too. Okay, hi Bear. Do you need food? Come on. I got a lot closer this time. But I think I'm not going to make it. So, let's put a Vuln scan on this turret as well. I can hit it with one of my port side shots. Well, that took it out. What I'm thinking is, let's put one of the torps down. Let's use new heading. Because then I can come over here. On my way over there, I could use a Sun Hammer here. Then I could dorsal it and then hit this one with the Void Lance. As like a last hurrah. Oh, now I'm kind of screwed. I thought I could keep moving this way. I can take out this Void Lance turret. How are my shields doing? Maybe I can get this one to hit my front side. I would love to do is Expeditious reload on my next turn. So let's do that. Don't shoot, don't shoot! I kind of got a plan for the next one. Alright. I was getting some really bad strings of RNG all of a sudden. Like, I was on try like 4 or 5, and suddenly I wasn't able to even destroy the second Cobra class destroyer with every shot I had, let alone this third frigate. When before I had been able to destroy like all 3 of them turn 1, so I just tried restarting my game to see if that would help. Because before I was able to destroy this Cobra class simply just using my starboard. Then between the Sun Hammer and the Sunbreaker, I was able to destroy the Cobra class right here. And you see how much damage that did before it like had a full health. Like I wasn't even taking out the shields or something. So now, obviously it's down. We're good. Okay. Now I come down here. We vuln scan. We reload. And we starboard.
Rip them apart.
And the warp weave should destroy that. That's what we wanted. Now, we dorsal the turret, do a little damage to it. We can throw the turrets or the torps down, and we're about to take a little bit of damage. Round 2. What we're gonna do is an acceleration. Port side can throw the Void Lance this way. That way I can expeditious a little bit. Starboard can't hit, so I'm going to have to turn to do that. But then we can hit this Void Lance. I'm going to drop more torpedoes. We're going to dorsal at this turret. I'm going to Sunbreaker this turret. When it breaks, that thing goes down. Go to the end of the line, which might be a bad idea. Can't expeditious. But now this one can hit us, and these ones are probably going to hit our back. A lot of crits there. Torps down. Hits our back. And then there's the Fury Interceptor. So, starboard, hit the Void Lance. Dorsal, hit the Void Lance. Drop the torps. Probably should have done Vuln Scan, but that's fine. I'm going to do Void Turn. That way, once we're here, I was hoping we'd be able to turn more. Yeah, we're fine. We did get the internal fires, which I didn't want, but such as it is. Wonder what this little outline is. Is this like the range of the turrets? So if I go here, I can starboard the Fury Interceptor, take him out. Starboard, or prow the Void Lance. That's 1 down. 2 down, rather. 3 to go. Thought I'd be able to move more. And I guess the dorsal has to go at the fuel generator. So I can't do much else. Can throw down torps. Well, at least they protected me for a bit. So if I go here and shoot a few things off, getting this turret down, I think. So that's going to be the starboard at the injured or damaged Void Lance. It goes down. Port side at the one down here, damaging it a bit. Gonna put some torps down. We're gonna dorsal it. And my Sunhammer can't do a thing. Alright, let's go. Surprised they didn't fire the torpedo. That's good for us.
This brutish monstrosity will inevitably falter.
Sunhammer at the interceptor? I'm gonna have to take them down. Or should I just ram them? I can't ram them. Okay. No. Let's do port side cannons first. Taking this Void Lance out. Dorsal the Fury Interceptor. Get the torpedo to go at the Void Lance. Don't think I can turn the way I want to. Because no matter what, I'm going to go like that. And then I just need the port sides to go. Or actually, no, that would still be the starboards down here, wouldn't it? That would still be the port sides, okay. So let's go down here. And we'll fire the starboards at the... Either way, I'm kind of screwed, ain't I? Oh, I can get my shields back. Let's drive into this. Then I can fire the plasma battery at the void turret. And then if I'm there, I can also hit the void turret. Okay. So for now, actually... Yeah, that works. Let's leave that there. Just as a distraction. Go into here. Which is probably going to leave me with an internal fire, because that always does. Kinda surprised. Should have shot that with, that probably would have damaged me more. Master Cannoneer. Please, let me use this. That way I can use my port side cannons, taking out the turret. Why can't I use my dorsal cannon? Why can't I use my dorsal cannon? That was part of the plan. Well, shoot. Crafted some interceptors. That's really not good. I'm gonna have to deal with them, but thankfully the interceptors there went at something else. Port side cannons go at Void Lance. Void Lance is down. Biggest thing gone. Bangs of Janus can take out Bomber Wing. Oh, we got it. Victory is within grasp. Just don't screw this up. Drop torps for now. The interceptor again. Do the twisty twist and damage it. Oh, that doesn't damage it, but at least it puts it away from us. Okay. And I think that's what we can do for now. Dorsal, take it out. I'm right here. I can shoot my starboard cannons, which do more at the protective shield generator. Hit it with my prow cannon. Put more torps down. Can I even... I probably should have done that before, but that's fine. And then just go all the way over. And just keep taking out the shield generator. And then, hey, Master Cannoneer. We're going to want our starboard cannons again. I know it's not really a good idea to take this out while I'm by it, though, so, we're not going to do that. Hey, you guys can go at the control tower, though. Dorsals at the protective generator. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to have happen. And starboard at the control tower. And torps right there. And I can go right here. And we just keep circling the tower.
Another hit and we will be drowning in the void.
What's happening to us? Oh, we're in an asteroid field. Gotcha. So let's go like... right here, because that's acceleration still. Starboard? No, we need to go a bit closer. So like right here. Oh, I thought that was close enough. That can hit the control tower. More torps. Dorsal it. And hey, torpees! Actually need a good angle here. It's probably right here. And then they can circle back around and hit the control tower. Kerboom. Ha 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 ha! Revenge is mine. $3,000 experience. 7 ancient machineries, which is 2 cargo holds. And an energy core, which is another cargo hold. I hope we get something good out of this. Lord Captain, the resistance is broken, and the cleanup parties are landing on Heroikh's rim. What are your immediate orders? We can do a few good things here. Can get RP with the Imperial Navy. Can get Fellowship of the Void, not nearly as much, but a lot of profit factor. Can get plus 15 security, which might be a good thing, but and security for my capital might be good as well. And this is plus 2 security, and it's security, isn't it, that I need for giants? Let me look that up, because I might need this for something. No, I need efficiency for giants. I was I was thinking if I took this one that gave me dogmatic points, I would have I was like 1 point off for having enough for something. And no. It's efficiency, not security. However, if I have plus 15 security on my capital planet, that could be a big thing. And I have enough profit factor, at least for now, to buy like everything in every faction. I have 94 profit factor. I'm not sure if that's enough to get like everything in the game, but I know it's enough as of right now to get everything that every faction offers. So let's convert it to an outpost and have it towed to the Mundus Valencia system. The decision of a truly prudent ruler who cares for the safety of the heart of his protectorate. I lost a profit factor doing that, but I mean, I think the security there might be worthwhile. Okay, cool. And then we'll go from here because there's not much left I want to realistically do. That took a big chunk of time. I'm not sure how much I'm going to edit out of that, but I spent like 45 minutes trying different strategies for that fight. I don't think I have anything for the ice world there, but I'll double check it. And then basically we're going to go up to Muro, the Mundus. We're actually going to skip the Mundus system here. Oh, actually, no, we're going to do that. It's the Mundus Valencia system I wanted to skip. And then we're going to see about going up to all this stuff before going to Mundus Valencius. Because I want to do like all of the side quest stuff before going there, because I'm not sure if that's going to like lock me out of any of this stuff. But looks like next episode we get to finish up all the Koronus Expanse stuff, and we'll continue from there. So that'll be it for this time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and otherwise, as always, wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please have a good one.